Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So for today's lesson, we are going to discuss the 21st century skills. So there are 12 21st century skills. They are critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, communication, information literacy, media literacy, technology literacy, flexibility, leadership, initiative, productivity, and social skills. So these skills are intended to help students keep up with the lightning pace of today's modern markets. Each skill is unique in how it helps students, but they are all have one quality in common. So those 12 21st century skills can be categorized into three. These are learning skills, literacy skills, and life skills. So the first one is learning skills, also called the 4 C's. Teaches students about the mental processes required to adapt and improve upon a modern work environment. The second one is literacy skills, or IMT. Focuses on students can discern facts, publishing outlets, and technology behind them. Trustworthy sources and factual information to separate it from misinformation that floods the internet. The last is life skills, or FLIPS. Take a look at the intangible elements of a student's everyday life. This intangible focuses on both personal and professional qualities. Altogether, these categories cover all 12 21st century skills that can contribute to a student's future career.
Hi guys, I'm Shawn Salazar, and today we are going to talk about the 21st century skills. So the first skill is classified as the learning skills that is composed of 4 C's. These learning skills are the one that teaches the students on how to adapt to the work environment that requires mental process. So the first skill is critical thinking, which means finding solutions to the problems encountered. The second C stands for creativity, a skill that allows you to think of ideas that are outside of the box. The third C stands for collaboration, which means to have established a great relationship with others and work well with them. The last C stands for communication, a skill that helps you by talking to each other and sharing ideas.
Good day everyone, so for today I'll be discussing to you the three 24th century skills. Sometimes they are called the IMT skills, and they are each concerned with a different element in digital comprehension. First, we will have the information literacy. In information literacy, it is the foundational skill that helps students understand facts, especially data points that they will encounter online. More importantly, it teaches them to separate fact from fiction. In an age of chronic misinformation, finding truth online has become a job all in its own. It's crucial that students can identify honesty on their own. Otherwise, they can fall prey to myths, misconceptions, and outright lies. The second one is the media literacy. Media literacy is the practice of identifying publishing methods, outlets, and sources while distinguishing between the ones that are credible and the ones that are not. So, just like the previous skill, media literacy is helpful for finding truth in a world that's saturated with information. This is how students find trustworthy sources of information in their lives. Without it, anything that looks credible becomes credible. But with it, they can learn with media outlets or formats to ignore. They also learn which one to embrace, which is equally important. The last is technology literacy. So, technology literacy goes another step further to teach students about the machines involved in the information age. As computers, cloud programming, and mobile devices become more important to the world needs more people to understand those concepts. Technology literacy gives students the basic information they need to understand what gadgets perform what task and why. This understanding removes the intimidating feeling that technology removes the intimidating feeling that the technology tends to have. After all, if you don't understand how technology works, it might as well be magic. That's all only. Thank you.
A marvelous day, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, it's my part to tell you the three most important life skills in the 21st century, which are flexibility, leadership, and initiative. These skills are pertain to someone's personal life, but they also bleed into professional settings. First skill is flexibility, deviating from plans as needed. Flexibility is the expression of someone's ability to adapt to changing circumstances. This is one of the most challenging qualities to learn for students because it's based on the two uncomfortable ideas. First, your way isn't always the best way. Second, you have to know and admit when you're wrong. That's a struggle for a lot of students, especially in age when you can know any bit of information at a drop of a hat. Flexibility requires them to show humility and accept that they'll always have a lot to learn even when they're experienced. Still, flexibility is crucial to a student's long-term success in a career. Knowing when to change, and how to react to change is a skill that pays dividends for someone's entire life. Another one is initiative. True success also requires initiative, requiring students to be self-starters. Initiative only comes naturally to a handful of people. As a result, students need to learn it to fully succeed. This is one of the hardest skills to learn and practice. Initiative often means working on projects outside of regular working hours. The rewards for students with extreme initiative vary from person to person. Sometimes they're good grades, other times they're new business ventures. Sometimes it's spending an extra 30 minutes at their jobs wrapping something up before the weekend. The last one is leadership. Is someone's prayer chant for setting goals, walking a team through the steps required, and achieving those goals collaboratively. Whether someone's a seasoned entrepreneur or a fresh hire just starting their careers, leadership applies to a career. Entry-level workers need leadership skills for several reasons. The most important is that it helps them understand the decision that managers and business leaders make. Then those entry-level employees can apply their leadership skills when they're promoted to middle management or the equivalent. This is where 21st century skill learners can apply the previous skills they've learned. It is also where they get the real-world experience they need to lead the companies. As they lead individual departments, they can learn the ins and outs of their specific careers. That gives ambitious students the expertise they need to grow professionally and lead whole corporation.
Hello everyone! Hi. Let's come now to the last C's under the learning scales, which is the communication. Communication is one of the skills that we need to adapt as we are in the 21st century generation. Brace Stoffer describes communication as the glue that binds. Along with initiative, 21st century skills also includes product that students need to learn. When we say productivity, it is the ability of an individual to complete a task in an appropriate amount of time. If you practice, exercise, and improve this skill along with the other skills, you could be more than of what you think of yourself. there is this one last skill that ties all other 21st century skills together, and this is the social skills. Proper social skills are excellent tools for forging long-lasting relationship. While this may have been applied in past generations, the rise of SOCMED, or the social media, and instant communication have changed the nature of human interaction. As a result, today's students possess a wide range of social skills. Some are more socially adept than others. Some are far behind their peers, and some lucky few may be far ahead, as socializing comes naturally to them. So that's all for the 21st century skills that we must apply or improve in ourselves. But we must always remember to how to use these skills in a good and proper way. So before I end our vlog, let me say this to you, that we must wear our mask, face shield, and maintain the physical distancing as we go outside. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Good Genes, and click or hit the notification bell button to be updated in our latest videos. That's all guys. Bye!